Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to go over the xamBarCode control that's available in our data visualization suites for both Silverlight and WPF. Barcodes have become the universal mechanism for affixing, identifying data to physical assets. So there's a lot of different types of barcodes out there. And we have several controls that allow you to emulate a lot of these different types of views for barcodes. To show you the different types, I'm just going to go through our samples browser really quickly so you can see what they look like. You'll see there's a code 129 that'll have this format. There's a lot of data that you can append to this. There's also code 39, which will look like this. A EAN/UPC that you see here. A GS1 data bar, which looks like that. There's an intelligent mail type format, which you'll see in a lot of post office mailings. Interleaved over there. Maxi code. You'll see a PDF 417 and Royal Mail. So those are the various types of barcodes that you have access to. And as far as setting it up in Visual Studio, it's pretty straightforward. So let's go to Visual Studio and take a look now. The code is pretty much the same for whether it's WPF or Silverlight. You'll see that there is a reference to the barcodes assembly, the data visualization assembly, and the base shared assembly. So you just need those three references. As far as the different types of barcodes, they're all separate controls. So you'll see if you want a EAN UPC barcode, you'd want to bring one of those in. If you wanted something else, let's say a xamCode 128 or a 39, you'll see that it's accessible here. So each of those different types are going to be their own control. There's going to be pretty much the similar properties. You'll have a data field where you want to append the data. There's different sizing properties. So you'll have one for, I believe, width to height ratio. If you want to base the sizing based on that, you'll see forward's fairly skinny. If you go to 40, it'll be more boxy. There are a couple of others as well. There's also the sparse fill mode property, where you can set it to the default, which is fill space, or you can make it to be ensure equal size to make sure everything's sized by the same amount. Other than that, there really is no other specifications. As far as working with this control, you'll be able to draft one of these quickly, and if you run the application, it'll look something like this when it comes up. So again, barcodes, many different types, very simple setup, and it'll work between both Silverlight and WPF data visualization products. If I jump over really quickly to the Silverlight version of the same sample, you'll see that it is pretty much the same exact control, same exact properties that I have set. So you'll be able to take a lot of the UI that you create in one and apply it to the other. So as far as this, if I take a look at the references, same assemblies but the Silverlight versions, the barcode assembly, the data visualization, the Silverlight base, and then if I run this, you'll have the same type of view. So thanks for joining me today in this intro to the xamBarCode. If you have a need for this control, we do support a lot of formats. Make sure to take a look at the documentation to make sure it's something that applies to what you are looking for. And thanks again for joining me today.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.